Yahweh, Allah, Shalom, righteous family. Welcome back to True Talk. Let's talk about Miss Crockins. I think that's how you say it, Miss Crockins. Talk about Miss Jennifer Crockins and why some black people don't like her and feel like she brings shame to black people. And mainly they are the ones that try to appeal to the Caucasians. Those are the ones that believe in simulation, that we gotta change everything about us and to really be taken serious, we gotta act what they consider is a civilized manner. We gotta talk a certain way. We gotta look a certain way. And we gotta abandon everything that make us who we are. Everything that we are shine for and look down on for other races copy and celebrate it. Our women being spicy, snapping their neck, their style. A lot of Mexican Latinos, even Caucasian women, take that and they get praised. And even some sellout Negroes go for those type of women, not understanding they just trying to be like your women, like our women, like the black Hebrew woman. But nevertheless, Miss Jennifer is a very educated, intelligent, smart, what one would consider hood a ghetto woman. And I don't even consider her good hood a ghetto. I just consider her herself. And being black and being yourself in any public eye, a lot of times they don't want you to be yourself. They want to shine on you. Being a black man, I know how feel like I have to take the bass out my voice. I have to seem less threatening instead of saying my usual what's up and what's going on and handshake. I mean fist bump and I gotta handshake and say hey how you doing, and all that is to seem less threatening so they won't get an ideal about me. And then I grew up and said I'm not walking on eggshells my life. I'm not pretending and acting for people that don't care nothing about me, or how can you say that's really not going to affect anything just to please them because of this programming and mind screw that we have all been given, thinking that these people are the gateway to success. But when you live a life dependent on the Most High, He's your gateway to success. And no matter how much people love you or hate you, that they can't do nothing with you if you're in the favor of the Most High. So that's how I'm rocking. I'm not looking to pretend and act and behave a certain way to try to get favors or try not to get people to think of me a certain way. I'm gonna be me, and I'm gonna be me according to how the Most High want me to be me. I'm gonna love. I'm gonna uh, be kind, be gentle, but I'm not gonna shy away for how I talk, how I dress, how I look, and my mannerisms. And anybody that do that, I hate to say it, I feel like they're a sellout. I feel like they're a coward and they ain't got no backbone. And a lot of some black people, when they hear this woman talk, when they hear her move, to them she's not unseasoned enough. She's too seasoned. They want her to talk more of the other race. They want her They don't like her suggestions. They don't like her tone. But me, I love it. And not only that, she's intelligent in being herself. She made it this far. So that lets you know you don't have to kiss butt and change yourself to make it this far. And she made it this far, and it's no coincidence why the other Caucasian ladies call her a black ghetto B. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to continue saying this. They want to make ghetto to be a bad thing. It's not. Martin Luther King was from the ghetto. Malcolm X was from the ghetto. Our greatest heroes and uh, people that we look up to was for the so-called ghetto. Christ, Yahushua, was from the ghetto. Can anything good come out of Nazareth? Let's go and see. But nevertheless, even the scripture says that when they seen the apostles, they seen that they was unlearned men, meaning they weren't educated, they weren't talking properly. Then he knew that they been with Christ, because that's the type of people Christ hang around. Authentic people, authentic they self. To be authentic in yourself goes a long way, and that's why I respect this young lady so much. Even some of the black community want her to be more Caucasian like. They want her to be less loud. They want her to be less snappy, less attitudes, less spice. And I say, no, that's what I love about her. Because not only she got that spice with her, but she's intelligent. And she be in there slaying. You know what I'm saying? Like, so big ups to Miss Jennifer Crockett. Don't stop being yourself. You made it this far being authentic yourself. And for the Negroes that want you to be more unlike yourself, because them they self hate they self and can't face they self, and they like to pretend and want to put on an image for some people that can't get them into heaven nor get take them to hell, nor pay their bills, make them rich or famous or none of that. You know, you can sell your soul to the devil and play certain type of games to get in certain type of doors and have to bend over and use your mouth and degrade yourself and get all that money to not be happy, get all that sex just to the only thing you can be proud of is your money and your car and the success you got, but everything else in your life is hell. You ever some of these people talk and first thing they say, well, at least I got money, or and they always want to bring up money. Like, we ain't talking about the money, we talking about your character. We talking about reality. Who cares if you got $1 million? Oh, y'all just broke and hating. Get some money. Everybody get money. Everybody go to work. Most people go to work and get money. Even if people are poor and they got a couple of dollars, that's money. Everybody see money, get money. They might not get millions, but everybody get money. And I imagine if you add up how much money people done touch in their lifetime, it probably has been like 1 million or something. Because we know that money don't last. But not want to be on here too long. Just want to come on here and say that right quick, that we as a people, we got to support our people. And this is a shame that more black people don't support her, seeing that she's authentic in what she's up against. And all the criticism that she get, then it's sad to see a lot of criticism are coming from people that look like her because she's her authentic self. They don't talk about her degrees. They don't talk about her intelligence. They don't talk about how she's more than certified to be doing what she's doing. The only thing they worry about is, oh, I don't like how she smack her lips, how she pronounce her words, how she move her hand, how she always be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love it. Get them, Jasmine. Like, salute to you. This is what it's about. Making it and being your authentic self and showing them I can be what y'all so-called ghetto and hood. I can be that and still be intelligent and still sit in this seat and talk the way I talk and do my job well. But as always, let Yah be true and every man a lie. Till next time, Shalom.